Donnie and Dolly, the team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
Little Sam Spence for you. Donnie and Dolly, presented by Able Auctions, by the way. It is Monday. All guests today, including Ross Tucker, sponsored by Bassan Motors. Bassan Motors is turning the big 3-0, and they are ready to celebrate with some amazing deals. Find out more at basantmotors.com. Delaney's OK Tire in Langley inbox. Overreaction on the Hughes Pettersson photo. Who cares? Are they just supposed to stay inside all day and play Call of Duty with Ryan? That's from Trevor in Ladner.
That's what I said. So they're out and about. Let them be out and about, Donnie. What's the big deal?
And EP is a gamer, by the way.
Okay, but we want to focus on the photo and probably focus on Ross Tucker.
Yeah, probably.
He's our guest. Ross Tucker joins us now after the NFL Sunday that was. Ross Tucker Football Podcast, Westwood One. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. All I want to know two things. Very important to start the segment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number one, am I able to put Langley tires on the vehicle I get from Basant Motors?
Yeah. OK Tire and Langley. Yes.
OK Tire
absolutely.
and Langley. Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. OK Tire and Langley. That's right.
Yeah. Delaney's OK Tire.
Yeah.
Good people.
Number two, I don't know what you're talking about Call of Duty or picture or whatever, but whatever you're talking about, you did that specifically so that Rick would say out and about 3 times. Right? you just wanted Rick to say out and about to get me going before I came on.
Ross, we have 2 superstar hockey players who are not reporting because this is a contract stalemate. So they're in Michigan right now, and they were at the Michigan football game, and they posted a picture. It got everybody fired up. That's what it is.
What do the people want them to be doing right now?
Exactly. They were out and about, and that's it. You know, it's okay to take a
contract dispute.
Yes, you're not going to sit at home and
they're enjoying their time until the contract dispute is settled. I don't blame them at all. Here's the thing that nobody can really do, and I understand. But what are the names of the guys?
Quinn Hughes, Elias Pettersson.
Okay, just for a second. Pretend like they are your brother or your cousin.
I wish.
You would totally have their back. Like, if they were your brother, you'd be like, yeah, dude, you do deserve more money or you do need a new contract. You should go. It's like, nobody ever looks at it that way because fans never played, and I get it. I'll just tell you guys this much, and this is the truth, right?
Yep.
I was a journeyman, 5 teams, 7 years, cut 4 times, traded the whole deal. All of my friends and family look at pro sports so much differently now. You know, they used to be like, cut that bum. He stinks. Get rid of him. Now they're like, actually, you know what? That guy's got, like, friends, maybe a kid. Like, we would just prefer if you moved on from that, gentleman, please. Thank you.
Yeah. No, good points. Very
Understood.
Well taken.
Understood. And yet you talk about criticizing athletes. And not a criticism, but something you noticed. A couple of weeks ago, you referred to Aaron Rodgers looking like a yoga instructor. And I'm just wondering, after the last couple of weekends, what do you think of Aaron Rodgers now and his ability to bounce back from what happened against the Saints?
Well, now that he's playing better, now he looks like the guy that when you're about to pay a lot of money to go fishing, like deep sea fishing, he comes over to you and goes, hey, I'll take you out for a lot less than that. Like, if you come to me, I can take you out for half that, dude, and we'll catch some big fish, man, I promise. That's who he looks like now. But no, look, he still looks like that. I mean, the hair, the whole deal, it's highly entertaining for me to think about different occupations that Aaron Rodgers looks like other than NFL quarterback. But he's played extremely well the last 2 weeks. There's no way around it. I mean, this isn't exactly breaking news unless it hasn't gotten to Vancouver yet, but he's good. He's really good.
You know what? I actually related to Ross's fishing comparison there. That happened to a buddy of mine and I in Cabo San Lucas. Guy comes along, oh, I got a better deal for you. And out we went. It's a long story. You don't want to hear about it, Ross.
You don't want to hear about it, Ross.
Hey, Ross, Seahawks, everybody's concerned about their defense. The Vikings beat them yesterday. I believe the Vikings scoring on 6 of their first 7 possessions. What are you seeing?
Well, 2 things. Number one, Kirk Cousins played very well. I mean, we got to give him a lot of credit because Cousins has played really well this entire season. But the Vikings lost the first 2 games, close games on field goals, and so nobody really noticed it. But Cousins is on point. The Vikings receivers are legit. So let's give them some credit. But you're right. Not only is the Seahawks defense not playing nearly as well as they looked against the Colts, although, you know what happened? You know what we've realized since that Colts game? The Colts aren't good. Mm-hmm. You know, that first game's like, oh, Seahawks. Oh, they held the Colts to 16 points. Everybody holds the Colts to 16 points. That wasn't really a thing. And I think almost more concerning, guys, is what's the deal with the Seahawks offense?
Yep.
It's like they're great in the first half, and then the second half they just stall. I mean, they should have never lost the Titans. Even this game, you know, they had a healthy lead. What was it, 17-7 over the Vikings with the offense playing well. And then it's just like they just stall out in neutral. It's like they just stall out. They need Aaron Rodgers, the boat guy, to come over and give him a tug or give him something.
Ross, here's the problem for the Seahawks. They're in one of the toughest divisions in all of football. How impressed were you with the Rams beating Tampa Bay?
That was about what I thought would happen, Rick. I wrote this on Twitter yesterday, at Ross Tucker NFL.
Yep.
I've been doing this now since 2001, all right? And if you didn't realize, Rick, that the Rams were going to beat the Bucs yesterday, only to lose to them when they play them again in the playoffs in January, then I can't help you.
Yep.
I mean, Rick, it's already written. The script is already written. Yep. The Rams were going to beat the Bucs. Everybody's going to be excited about the Rams. Oh, the Bucs, not as good. Then January, they'll play again. What do you think will happen when they play in January, Rick? I'll be taking Tom Brady and the Bucs, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of that, by the way, can I just say something? And I don't know that there's very many Patriots fans in Vancouver, or that any of you will be going to Foxborough for the Patriots against Brady and the Bucs on Sunday night this week. But I honestly mean this. The Patriots should revoke the season tickets of any fan that boos Brady when he comes in Sunday night.
Right.
Like, there's got to be some type of season ticket stupidity clause in the contract. If you boo if you're a Patriots fan and you boo Tom Brady, you are an absolute dolt.
Yeah.
Look it up, Rick. Real word, D-O-L-T.
D-O-L-T.
Oh, he knows the word. Trust me.
I know. I've been practicing since you last ripped me. And speaking of booing, Ross, guess who got booed on the weekend? The Chiefs at home twice. And what's going on there in Kansas City?
I didn't know that. I did know that the Lions owner and the Giants owner both got booed. That has to stink, by the way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a billionaire, you own NFL team, you know, and then you go out there and all these people that are at the stadium that you either built or whatever, your team's playing, they're all booing you? Man, I mean, I've been booed before. That's got to be even when I was booed, though, it was usually at the whole team. So I was always like, oh, they're not really booing me. They're really no, they're booing you, the owner. They're booing you, dude.
Ross, we don't get Chiefs, go ahead. The Chiefs, go ahead.
I was just going to say, the Chiefs' defense has been concerning all year so far. And then offensively, I'm not that worked up, man. I mean, if Edwards-Helaire didn't fumble last Sunday night, if they just take a knee, they beat the Ravens.
Yep.
And then even yesterday, the first 3 possessions, they got the ball in the Chargers' territory, in the red zone, and had turnovers. Mahomes with the no-look pass. I know, guys, I know you're not allowed to say anything bad about Mahomes publicly, so I'll say it a little bit quieter. But Mahomes had a terrible no-look pass. It was thrown behind the guy. He wasn't ready, led to a pick. And then late in the game, Mahomes had an even worse interception. But don't tell anybody. I know we all agreed as a universe you can never say anything bad about Mahomes. So I'm still on the club.
Hey, Ross, I know you want to mention my front page story, but just before that, quickly, what separates Justin Tucker, 66-yard field goal NFL record, from other kickers?
I don't understand the consistency. I saw something today where he's 50-0. I mean, 50 in a row all time in like the fourth quarter and overtime. He's never missed a kick in fourth quarter or overtime. It's like the craziest stat I've ever seen. My point, Donnie, about myfrontpagestory.com
Yes.
is that it's come to my attention recently. I don't know what it's like in Canada, but do you know in the United States, the two biggest months for weddings are September and October?
Mm-hmm. It's like that
During
here.
football season?
September here, yeah.
Crazy.
In America? A football season in America. So if you're one of those people, maybe in Canada, I don't know, and you got married in September, October, you got to get a story to try to make up for it at myfrontpagestory.com. You talk to a writer for 5 minutes, tell them how great your wife is or your fiance or whatever. They write the most unbelievable story. You hand it to her. She cries. You win. I promise. myfrontpagestory.com. I mean, Rick, nobody gets married during hockey season, do they?
No, and they should be in June, July. That's the summers to get married.
No, disagree.
No, but I mean,
Yeah, outdoors. It's good.
I don't understand it. You know what it is? It's a red flag. And if your fiance wants to get married in football season in America, that should be the deal breaker right there. You should move on to the next girl.
Yeah. Or you can do what Donnie did and just be on your cell phone during the wedding the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, Ross, here's my theory with the people would think July, August, that's when you want to get married. Who wants to wear a tux in July or August? Come on.
You don't have to
September's
wear a
perfect.
tux. Just a nice shirt. Nice shirts. All you need is a nice shirt.
July,
Class it up,
August
tux.
is too hot. Yeah, you wear a Canadian tuxedo, Rick. No,
I do.
It's called May. Have people never heard of May? It's
Hey, Ross.
called May.
Ross, would you
It's
wear
lovely.
Ross, would you wear jeans to a wedding?
Absolutely not.
This guy did. This guy did last month. The co-host here, the guy,
You know
he
what?
did.
You know what? Donnie, I know Donnie well enough to know Donnie is 1,000% the guy that wears the sports coat and jeans
Nope.
to a wedding.
Wasn't even a sport
That's
coat.
not-
Were you there?
What's that?
Were you there? That was pretty
No,
close
but
to what
you're
I was
that
wearing.
guy.
Yeah.
You
No.
think that's like right on the edge of fashionable, but also dressed up enough. Like Donnie, I got you pegged even more than I got Rick pegged now.
Nobody has this guy. pegged.
Jeans at a wedding, shameful.
Okay, next Monday, Ross. Thanks for this.
See you guys.